When is the best time to work out? All right, so 9 times out of 10, everyone who's watching this video has tried to work out in some way, shape, or form. But doing it consistently can be difficult, especially when you're trying to find your right time. Finding your right time is easier said than done. So when is the best time to work out? Or when is your best time to work out? Is it in the morning, in the afternoon, or is it at night? If you're still trying to figure that out, stay tuned as I tell you about some of the perks of each of those time frames. This is Lou from YA Strength. Don't forget to show love, subscribe, and help me grow. Let's get started. All right, so let's start with the afternoon, which can be anywhere from 12 p.m. to 6 to 6:30 p.m. or so. Working out in the afternoon can actually be one of the most common times to work out, especially if you're leaning towards the later portion of that afternoon where you're almost sure to find the gym to be very packed around that time frame. But forget about time. Let's talk about the perks of working out in the afternoon. So let's say you're working out around 12 or 1 or 2 p.m. Working out around that time can be a great way to kick or beat that afternoon slump that many people tend to hit. And studies show that working out between 1 and 4 p.m. can actually perk up and push forward your body's clock in a way that, makes you more productive for the remainder of that day. So for one, it's a great way to refocus. And for two, it's actually a great time to work out because around this time, your body is naturally burning more calories, especially when compared to working out in the morning versus working out at night. And so you can really capitalize off that high burning calorie time frame. Now, to add to that, your workout performance is capable of being more intense than it usually can be in the morning versus at night as well. And this is because usually most people will have eaten by this time frame at least a meal or two, unless you're intermittent fasting like me. But most people that are not intermittent fasting would have at least eaten a meal or two by that time frame, and that's just enough to give them more energy to do a more high intensity workout as opposed to in the morning where you didn't really have a meal before you eat, or later in the afternoon or at night when you probably ate too much and then you probably feel kind of sluggish afterwards. So in general, when compared to working out in the morning versus working out at night, you should have the capability of having a more boosted and intense workout in the afternoon. But hey, listen, let's say you're one of those people who don't really have the time frame or the schedule availability to work out in the afternoon. So in your case, you should probably consider working out in the morning or at night. So let's reverse gears and talk about working out in the morning. And let's say working out in the morning is anywhere between 5:30 a.m. or so to, let's say, 11:30 a.m. or noon. Now, I'm a bit biased because I believe that working out in the morning is one of the best times to work out. It is the best time to work out, in my opinion. And this is because you are more than likely going to be in a fasted state because you haven't eaten for a couple of hours, or at least most people haven't eaten for a couple of hours by the time they wake up in the morning. So in those cases, you'll be able to burn more of your stored body fat, which makes it a great time frame to work out if you could fit that into your schedule. Your metabolism is primed for fat burning during this time. And so you'll draw more energy from your fat stores as opposed to just burning calories. So you burn more calories, but you'll also be burning a lot more fat than you would working out at any other time of the day. And when thinking about consistency, working out in the morning really helps because you have to wake up early to work out in the morning. And once you get that workout in, you get your day started, you can blaze through your day, and then you'll get to the late night hours in which you'll likely feel more tired than you normally would because you worked out so early and you really had so much going on in your day. So you'll sleep and have a better night's rest to wake up the next day and knock it out again right in the morning. So for one, you'll sleep earlier, which is great because a lot of people, especially like me, have, trouble with preventing those late night snacking or those binge eating hours. So sleeping will help eliminate that. And you'll wake up earlier, which will help you get your day started and help you stick to that early morning workout schedule. And the cycle can continue every single day, building that consistency until it's like clockwork. Not to mention the additional mental clarity that you can get from working out in the morning, and waking up just being able to conquer your day is definitely a huge positive. But listen, if you can't stand working out early, then maybe working out in the morning isn't for you. In that case, you might want to consider the afternoon or consider working out at night. exercising or working out at night is usually the most convenient time for a lot of people to work out because of their work schedules. So they can avoid working out in the morning because they just can't, really get up to build that consistency and, maintain a morning workout. So they opt for working out at night because this is the most opportune time for them to do that based on their schedule. So they stop working around 5 o'clock or so, and then have to drive home. This could take anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And then they're in the gym probably around, 6:30 going towards 7. And let's say working out at night is working out anywhere from 6:30 or 7 to 11 p.m. or even, 12 a.m. And so the biggest perk of working out at night is it's convenient. It's the end of the day, and it's something that you can make time for once you knock out everything else that you prioritize over exercising or working out. So the best perk of all is that in itself. Now, outside of that, although studies show that working out in the morning is great for fat burning, working out at night can also help with fat burning too, but it's like a slow process. So as you work out and you're done with your working out activity or your exercising, your body takes time to cool down. And during that time, as it's relaxing and rebuilding your muscle fibers, it's burning calories even while you're relaxing. So while you're sleeping at night, your body's working inside, burning those calories, rebuilding your muscle fibers, and it's very active from a calorie burning perspective while you're resting. So nighttime workouts is great from that regard, and it's perfect for getting that last minute activity in before you go to bed for the night. And again, to be honest, this is the time where most people can get their workout in. So as long as you could fit it in, then you're good to go. And the last thing about working out at night is if you're able to squeeze in your last meal before that late night workout, that's an even better positive because you'll be primed to use up the energy from the food that you just ate, and you'll be more primed to knock out those calories while you sleep. All right, so those are some perks and benefits to each different time frame in terms of when you could work out: morning, afternoon, and nighttime. As far as determining when's the best time to work out within each of those time frames, you really have to consider your schedule and figuring out what works best. But me personally, I say morning workouts take the cake. And I say that because there are so many benefits to working out in the morning or not too long after you wake up. And I've also found myself to have better results over time whenever I stick to a morning workout schedule. Like for example, right now, I'm currently not working out in the mornings, but every so often I try to get back to working out in the morning schedule, because when I do, that's when I usually get in better shape and I'm able to see better results long term. Bottom line, in any case, the best time to work out is whenever time works best for you individually. Just do it whenever you can, in the morning, in the afternoon, or at night. Let me know which time frame you prefer in the comment section below. Hope you find this video helpful and informative. As always, this is Lou from YA Strength. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.